2024 has been a very interesting year for me as a content creator. This is the first time I've actually been going like hard on the concrete between YouTube and Twitch TV. I do want to talk to y'all about three things, with one being my experiences with YouTube and Twitch, second being the differences between the two, and then the final part being what platform should you be utilizing to promote your platform or your brand. I'm just going to provide you my experiences on things and you take what you want from it. As far as YouTube goes, I've been on YouTube. I actually started around like 10 years ago, but it wasn't for too long. I probably did YouTube for like no more than like 3-4 months and then I stopped. I just got tired of like recording videos, recording takes after takes after takes, and then editing it and then posting the video, and that entire process took maybe like 5 or 6 hours, if that. And then I would post it, and then I would be lucky if I get any more than like 100 views, and then I stopped. Back then, I was also on Twitch TV, and Twitch TV was like my most favorite platform. In the past 10 years, I've been on and off on Twitch exclusively. There'll be times I'll take a break and I'll jump back on Twitch. And, you know, I do my thing, and then again, life gets in the way and then I stop. But as for YouTube, I haven't really done YouTube. YouTube was just something that I did maybe like for 3 months, 4 months, and then that was it. I didn't get back to it. I didn't like YouTube. I didn't like the idea of video editing. I didn't think that I was fit for YouTube. I always wanted to talk to people live on Twitch. I like to do live streaming, and I thought YouTube just wasn't a good platform overall back then, so I never touched on YouTube. And it was only recently, until 2024, like around like April or May, I finally got back into YouTube, started, uploading videos consistently, maybe like 1 or 2 videos every week, maybe 3 if I'm feeling a little festive. And I was still streaming on Twitch, say like on the weekends. Now, I will say this: tackling these two platforms has definitely helped grow my channel or my community. I've definitely seen the numbers. Just recently, I just hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I just hit 1,000 followers on Twitch TV. So you can really see that effort really pay off, just tackling both platforms at the same time. And the first thing, and I think this is the biggest thing that Twitch has over YouTube, is culture. That's it. Like the culture that Twitch has, the sense of community, the culture, being in the know, like the inside jokes that Twitch have, they are light years ahead when it comes to YouTube. This sounds kind of weird when I say that, when I say like community and culture. Like, what does that mean? Basically, what I mean is, if I'm streaming on Twitch and say someone joins in on my channel, someone can post like an emoji that is often used on Twitch, and everybody knows what that emoji means. I know what it means. My community knows what that means. Even a random average Joe who never been to my channel could use any emoji, and everyone in my community, including myself, could look at that and say, okay, I know exactly what they're talking about. I know what that means. And that goes for every channel. You can use that emote, you can use that slang or whatever on any channel on Twitch. People know what that means. But you can't do that when it comes to YouTube. Like, YouTube, it's very dull. It's very bland. Like, Twitch is very loud. Like, Twitch is loud, and in comparison, YouTube is quiet. Like, you can hear Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, like, fucking between the walls quiet. Every time I stream on YouTube, I feel as if, like, you're like an island. Like, there's no bridge that connects you to another content creator that may join in, and they may bring their party over or their channel over to support you. There's none of that. Your stream is an island on YouTube, whereas on Twitch, there are multiple bridges that connects to your channel, and you can have people finish their streams and they can raid you and bring their viewers over to yours. So now you're not just your own community, but your community is a part of somebody else's community as well. And then, speaking of raids and whatnot, I think it brings me to the second discussion, being discoverability. Now, both platforms have their own situations when it comes to, knowing the algorithm and knowing how to finesse the algorithm so that you can kind of get an edge over your competition to win over viewers. But oh my God, Y'all, YouTube loves to act like streaming doesn't exist. It's very rare that people are able to see that I'm streaming. Even if you've been following my content, you click on the bell, you enable notifications on your computer, or you push notifications on your phone, you are never going to know that I'm streaming unless I tell you. That's why oftentimes, like on my bios, I tell people, hey, if you want to know that I'm streaming on YouTube, you should go to my Discord. You should follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter, because you will get some sort of post or notification that, hey, I am streaming. Now on Twitch, you do get notifications. If you enable it, at least you will get it on your phone, or maybe you'll get it on your computer. But YouTube, there's times that people say, yeah, I enable notifications, and I get nothing. I get no notification that you're streaming at all. It's like as if you actually have to go to the YouTube app or the YouTube website and see, oh snap, Progeny is streaming, let me check him out. Now, finally, I do want to mention that because I hit 500 subscribers, I will soon have like a membership thing on YouTube. Basically, you pay $5 a month and you get like exclusive perks. Like I may be able to upload videos that's only members only. You also have Twitch memberships, or I should say Twitch subs. I will say this, and I'm gonna give it to Twitch. Twitch subs is where it's at. And as a matter of fact, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub. So just for context, for those that don't know, a YouTube membership is basically you pay $5 and some of that money goes to your favorite content creator, and that content creator could give you some perks and whatnot. But then you have Twitch subs, and Twitch subs, you also pay for that too. You get no ads whenever you watch that favorite content creator of yours. You also get exclusive perks as well. It's actually pretty neat. You can actually gift it to other people as well. But what makes Twitch subs much superior compared to YouTube memberships is that when you're an Amazon Prime member, you get one free sub known as a Prime sub. Every month, Amazon is giving you $5 and is telling you if you had $5 every month and you could give this $5 to any content creator on Twitch TV, who would it be? Now, YouTube Premium, they could do that, but I don't think they would. I think if YouTube Premium was to give everyone the ability to be a member for 1 month for free for one content creator, I think they would lose a lot of money over that. So I don't think they're ever going to do that, at least anytime soon. It may probably burn money, hence why they don't do it. But Twitch subs, they might be losing money, but let's be honest, people spend money on Twitch TV. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure Twitch TV is very comfortable with, or I should say Amazon is comfortable with the fact of handing out one sub that you could give to any content creator for free. And also, not to mention, there's been many times that I look at, content creators on YouTube that I often follow and I watch their videos, and at the bottom it says like subscribe, but then there's always another button at the other side that says join, which I think is really dumb. When I saw join, I never really knew what that meant in the very beginning. I was like, join what? Like, what the hell is join? And I clicked on it and it was like, oh, like you can be a member. And I was like, okay, member of what? Like a member of a club, a member of Discord? Like, what does that even mean? Basically, YouTube needs to do a better job explaining what memberships on YouTube does. Whereas on Twitch, they're saying, hey, this is a sub. When you sub, you get no ads, you get badges, you get perks, yada, 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 and that's it. And half of that money goes to Twitch, the other half goes to your favorite content creator. Like, they're very straightforward with it. There's a follow button, and then there's a subscribe button. That's it. At least on Twitch, you know the difference between following your favorite streamer versus subscribing. Whereas on YouTube, it's just, oh, subscribe and join. And then you're like, joining what? So the first thing that YouTube definitely has over Twitch, and I will definitely give YouTube the credit for, is the quality of their streams, and that's because of their bit. So YouTube allows a higher bit rate when it comes to streaming as opposed to Twitch. We're about to get to 2025, and it's still surprising to me that Twitch is still behind on this. Whenever I'm looking at streams between YouTube and Twitch, YouTube always looks clean, no matter what. There's times I'm on my phone and I check, my streams on my YouTube and my Twitch via my smartphone, and I see that YouTube is actually a better quality still, even on mobile, compared to Twitch. And forget about the Twitch app, because the Twitch app is terrible. Let's not even talk about that. The Twitch app is terrible. So I will give YouTube the point there for the fact that you can have a much cleaner and polished stream on YouTube just out of the quality alone. I'll definitely give them that. The second thing that I do want to mention when it comes to YouTube having like some sort of point over Twitch is the VODs. Let's talk about VODs for a moment. I multicast. I stream both on Twitch and on YouTube. Whenever I end the stream, there's a VOD on Twitch and there's a VOD on YouTube. So say you miss my stream and you want to catch up on the past stream that you missed out on. If you had to choose between two platforms on where you're going to watch my past stream, which platform are you going to? If you guessed it, I'm pretty sure 99.9999999% of the time you are going to go to YouTube, not Twitch TV. And it makes sense because, for one, of course, the quality on YouTube is there. And secondly, personally for me, maybe not for you, maybe you share the same experience as me, I have never met anyone that said, oh my God, I missed this person's live stream. Let me go on their Twitch and see their VOD. I don't. I really have never heard anyone say, I missed someone's stream, I'm going to watch their VOD on Twitch. Most cases, you're going to see what you missed out on YouTube more than anything else. When it comes to VODs, there's really nothing much going on Twitch. You can watch their VOD, but as a content creator, looking at things from a content creator side, I've never heard of any content creator monetizing in any way, shape, or form their VODs. I don't think people have ever made that much money off of their VODs on Twitch. But you could definitely make some money off of your VODs on YouTube, because I feel that when you post videos on YouTube, it has value for a lifetime. You'll never know that people will watch that and say, oh my God, this is actually funny. I need to show this to my friends. And that live stream, that VOD that you posted from last year, 2 years ago on YouTube is popping off all of a sudden. That's not going to happen on Twitch. You're not going to get a dime on Twitch VODs, but you're definitely going to get a couple dollars on your YouTube VODs. And when I say VODs, I strictly mean you live stream and the VOD is up there. You didn't edit it. It's a raw footage of your live stream. You can edit it if you want. Hell, that's even better. But you have a life, as long as the video is on YouTube, it has potential to grow and it has potential to generate revenue for your channel, as opposed to Twitch, where the main focus on generating revenue is you being live. And finally, I think this is arguably one of the biggest perks when it comes to being on YouTube, is the ability to rewind streams. And I think that feature is beneficial for both the viewer and the content creator. So there's times I'm playing a game and I'm streaming, again, both on YouTube and Twitch, and there's times where something happens and I miss it. And I'm like, oh man, I missed it. I didn't even see that. And my viewers are like, yeah, you just missed it. It was right there. So I can't go on Twitch because Twitch doesn't allow you to rewind your streams. But on YouTube, you can rewind your streams on the spot. Like, you don't have to go offline just to rewind. You can continuously stream and rewind, which is actually really amazing, and it's kind of crazy, again, just like the bitrate situation, how Twitch doesn't even have that feature yet. I personally feel that would be a big quality of life booster for both viewers and content creators if they're able to rewind streams, because I think there's certain things that are just really dope. Like, for instance, on Twitch, you're able to clip people's streams. So if you see something crazy on Twitch, there's a clip button that you could click on, and you can clip the last 30 seconds, I think, or 30 to 60 seconds. But what sucks is that if you miss that window, that's it. You're going to have to wait until the streamer publishes their VOD for you to see. Or if they don't, you have to pray that the Twitch streamer clips that video and posts it online for the world to see. This is going to be more of a bonus for YouTube here, but the ability to actually customize your thumbnails, like you can make custom thumbnails and upload it onto your live streams for YouTube, is actually pretty dope. You don't really get that feature on Twitch. Now, on YouTube, there is power behind thumbnails, and there are people that got the science down. For me, I don't really care so much about thumbnails. I'm not one of those people that do the, oh my god, like the crazy, facial expressions and everything. So let's talk. Let's put the bow on the present here real quick. Should you jump on YouTube or should you jump on Twitch? If you're a YouTuber trying to get on Twitch or a Twitch streamer trying to get on YouTube, should you jump on the next platform? Absolutely. I really think you need to stop limiting yourself to one platform. I think there's potential when you stream or you make content for 2 platforms, multiple platforms. Please do. We've seen in the past that a lot of people would have like contracts with Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Gaming. We remember that whole situation with Mixer. Remember Mixer that Microsoft owned, and then they shut it down for some bullshit reasons, and they didn't even warn content creators on it. And there were content creators that were exclusive to Mixer, and they were getting paid from Mixer. But now that Mixer is gone, now those content creators, they're not in their bag. They're scrambling for a new bag to jump into. So now they're scrambling to get their following on Mixer to YouTube or Twitch. It's a whole mess, and you don't want to put yourself in that mess. So you're better off trying to build platforms on multiple social platforms like TikTok or YouTube or Twitch or Instagram. I don't care. Whichever you feel most comfortable with, I would strongly recommend you jump on it. But in this video, we're talking about YouTube and Twitch. And I will say this. If you're a small content creator, I will say this. YouTube is not going to be very friendly to you when it comes to streaming. Don't be discouraged if you start streaming on YouTube and you barely get any views. Now, if you're a YouTuber trying to get on Twitch, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see how it would hurt you to jump on Twitch. I think it's a huge benefit. I feel as if you stream, people get to know you a little more. You're live streaming on there. You get a more sense of like community and culture. You get to like talk with other content creators. It's definitely there. It's not saying that you can't talk to content creators on YouTube. That's not the case. But I'm going to be honest with you, Twitch is very close-knit. They are literally a community. They have a culture thing going on that YouTube just cannot duplicate. And even if YouTube even tried to do it, or if they decide, hey, let's try to be more like a close-knit community, it would take them years to organically build that. Twitch TV built that community. So again, if you're on YouTube and you try to get on Twitch, I would recommend just go in just for the fun. Twitch TV is a great experience, and I think you're missing out on a party if you refuse to go on Twitch. As for me, I'm going to continuously live stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I'm a small content creator, but I'm still going to utilize both of those platforms for the sake of exposure. I think that's really the common denominator of it all. When you expose yourself more to multiple social platforms, you are going to build your audience, and your audience is going to, all come together, and your numbers are going to grow. That's really the bottom line of it. So again, if you're a small content creator, I would definitely recommend you take advantage of both Twitch and YouTube. If you're a big content creator and you don't like Twitch or YouTube, hey, that's fine. But I generally feel that everybody right now has the potential to grow even more utilizing multiple platforms rather than dedicating themselves to just one platform. And in this case, for me, it's Twitch, because everybody around me is a Twitch streamer. But then the moment you talk about YouTube, they're like, ugh, geez, YouTube? But other than that, that's really all I have. This is just a little bit of a recap on 2024 because I've been going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, and I just want to share my experience with that. I may not see y'all after this video, but until then, this will be the last video for 2024. Happy New Year's, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've been loving my content for the past year, or if you just discovered me. And until then, I will see you guys in 2025. Take care, y'all. Peace.